Let's go see if we can't get some of these weeds knocked down this garden. If the old faithful tractor will start. I don't know. First thing I got to do is move this plastic over a little. Let me roll it back just a little. Just a little. I said just a little. If I can get a hold of it. Well, where's your dad? I think what's happened, it's covered up with, well, it's covered up with dirt where it's washed in. There's a snake. Little feller, you didn't make it, did you? Or did you? Little garter snake. What does it matter? That's the first one I've seen this year. His little eyes is still... Could have been a rattlesnake. Could have been a copperhead. Could have been anything. But it's actually a little garter snake. I'll show it to you right quick. I'm trying to beat the storm of moving in. Snake. Little old, oh, he's mad. Look at him. He's mad, ain't he? Watch him, he's wanting loose. What's the matter with you? Little garter snake. He's still out there under the plastic. Anyway, I'll turn him loose over here somewhere. See if he can't scare us again after a while. Maybe the old cats won't find him. Go on, little fella. You come back over here, get chopped up. The moral of the story is when you are uncovering stuff like this, you want to kind of watch what you're doing, literally. Because they can be poison snakes in there too. Me a-talking and I'll probably uncover a big one for you. Hopefully I don't. Just keep a good eye out, that's all I can tell you. That's all you have to do. Kind of keep an eye out. Whew. Right in here, we gotta watch. All right. I don't see nothing else in the way out here. Let's see if old Faithful will start now. Sit back. I've got to get my cushion. All I'm going to do, or try to do, I just want to chop these weeds up. I don't want to go deep. I don't want to go deep. But I'm going to plant corn in here. Woo! That's about it right there. Just filling the top 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's it right there. You know, I need to work on that. Like the idea of water getting down in my exhaust there. That'd be blowing pretty hard, but it could do it. I'll take my cushion back because I know what's coming. It's going to come a rain. Now that'll be all right there now. I've done got this plastic down. I'll leave it the rest of this year. I've got enough wood chips to cover that garden easy, but I don't want to. And I'll tell you why. Because it makes the ground so soft under it that when you plant corn in it, you know. And another thing is, there's so many, it's so moist under them wood chips that that the roots don't have to go very far to find moisture. You know, if it's drier, they'll have to dig down deeper. But now this over here that's wood chips that's completely decomposed. So we'll plant something there. I'm planning on planting sweet corn there, but who knows? I just don't want to, I'd like to plant sweet potatoes, but there's going to be a battle with weeds in there. So sweet corn, I can hoe it and run the little managed tiller through there. So I think corn would be better here. And then I can pull that plastic back. Yeah, I hooked it a time or two with the tiller last fall and ripped a piece of it out there. That's fine. I've got a place I can plant and of course that mulch over here, it's on quite a bit of the chips. The plastic, where you can ease it back, but I've got it there to hold that edge down, keep the weeds down. Over here, when you got plastic joining the dirt like that, you've got weed problems right there. And you can't mow it because you ripped the plastic up, and that's exactly what happened. There's a lawnmower instead of a tiller that ripped that up, I think. But anyway, we've got those, most of that was hen bit and purple dead nettles. We turned them in. Of course, now they're going to try to come back, but before we plant corn there, we'll lightly till that again, and we'll deal with that when we come to it. I just wanted to get that done. It's pretty moist right now, but it's fairly decent to till. So we'll let that lay there a while and do what it's got to do. It'll sprout back a lot of it, and then we'll chop her down again. We'll just keep chopping till we don't have to chop no more. Anyway, that didn't take long. Got that little job done. Hat blowed off like I lost my hat. Let me check these blueberries, see if that freeze killed them. I don't doubt it. No, it don't look like it did. So far, it's not showing. I'll tell you what may have happened though. A lot of them blueberries may not got pollinated. We'll know here in a week or so. Had 2 nights of pretty cold frost. Anyway, that's got that little chore done. We can get ready to maybe plant us some corn here before long. All right, that'll be it today.